Hello, I'm Bryce with Crane Home Services.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You?
Good.
Is my truck parked okay?
Yep, that's fine.
All right, may I come in?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Let me put my booties on.
Yep.
So, I see that you're a plan member,
Mm-hmm.
and we're here for your system check.
Yep. Yep. I just had, I think it was Carl who was just out here. He's HVAC tech.
Yep.
He's checked my heating system.
Yeah. So, what's so this is gonna be like a physical, but your annual physical, but for your plumbing system.
Okay.
So I've noticed that you haven't had any plumbing work or anything. I don't know if there's any problems you've noticed or.
Well, so I was using a plumber for a long time, but then I just couldn't get a hold of him for a while, so I figured I'd use you guys for everything else. So
I mean, might
give
as
it a
well.
shot. Yeah.
You use the membership.
Yep.
So if you had any issues like inconsistency with hot water, maybe staining or water quality, like maybe your water leaves a green stain or any potential leaks.
I have one of those combi water boilers, so I'm still learning how to use that thing. So that's brand new. Actually, I definitely would want you to check the shower upstairs. Doesn't drain very well.
Oh yeah, we could easily check that out, no problem.
Besides that, I mean, nothing out of the ordinary besides that.
All right. Would you want to come along?
Yeah, absolutely. So where do we start?
Wherever you'd prefer. We can go up, down, down, up, anywhere you'd want.
All right, I guess let's look at the shower.
All right. You have a really nice house here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we've done a lot of work to it.
Yeah, it's evident.
Yeah, yeah. We're still doing work to it.
You know what? It's progress. Bit by bit, right?
All right, so this is the bathroom.
All right. So there's a problem with your shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. And that's always going. I don't know if that's a big deal or not.
I mean, yeah, I could easily. We can fix that for you and give you a price.
Yeah.
We'd let this run for a little bit, see.
Yeah. Do you know why it would do that?
It could be anything from hair to something you're not down, but I felt something not down there. But more likely than not, it's hair.
Mm-hmm.
There's potential that this may have the chip assembly may have rotted out and fallen, blocked, but that would maybe a partial blockage, but more likely than not, just hair. It just happens over time, like everything.
Yeah.
So, how would you do? So, have you ever need to use the emergency shut off?
Actually, I have.
I noticed that. That these actually it's leaking right here.
Oh yeah, that does happen.
Did you want and you'll have a stopper. Yeah, it's starting to.
See how it fills up a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, after a while it does start filling up. Pretty good.
Yeah, so if you want, would you be interested in maybe snaking the drain eventually?
I would definitely be interested in knowing what it would cost for sure.
Yeah, I can easily write up all the prices for you.
Yeah.
So, just a moment, sorry, just. So, would you be interested in maybe replacement faucet? Because you don't know, because I've seen some customers' houses where a little leak like that, never would think anything would go under. You'd have to make sure, check that out for you.
Do you need a flashlight or something?
Normally you'd be able to feel it up top anyways.
Yeah.
Just before it starts, not that's dry there for the moment, but
Good.
anytime, at least it's not dripping down there and rotting out the.
Good. That's been doing that for a little while, so it's actually.
Really, how long has it been going on?
I've lived here a year and it's been at least that long.
So what?
Yeah, let's switch spots.
Yeah. You notice it's wet on the floor over here?
Could that be from a shower, or you think that's actually from something?
It potentially could be, but
Move all that stuff.
that's no problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Flapper flush filled out with to be in great condition.
Yeah, this is a brand new toilet.
Yeah, definitely shows.
Yeah.
But oh. That's right.
So is that a thing? It'll leak from the bottom of the
And there's
toilet?
the aerial potential. We could do a it's called a pull and reset. Sorry, just where we could take the toilet off and put a new wax ring on because there's the potential it's just leaking through there. And we could hopefully prevent any damage made if you have a cast iron flange. If you let it keep leaking, it may rot out, and that becomes a much bigger problem.
So it just might be offset, basically?
It might just, yeah, the wax ring might have shifted a bit too much or given out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we can move on. But I can definitely give you a price for that, no problem.
Yeah.
Let me just make a note so I don't forget.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the juggle between should they be using the checklist or should they be using
It's kind of a combination.
you know what I mean?
So yeah, we'll work with that. One's for notes.
Okay.
And one's for tripping off to make sure it doesn't forget anything.
Okay.
Hey, do you have any other plumbing?
So those are
Stuff
the
here?
immediate things that I could think of. Did you have to go through some stuff?
Yeah, just the other bathrooms and the
Okay.
kitchen, just make sure none of those are leaking.
Okay. So the other bathroom and the kitchen's downstairs?
So yeah, these just try and help show you some of the things you can keep your eyes on. Got the basement.
So kitchen's in here.
Nice kitchen.
Thank you.
Looks like it's hadn't been recently done.
No, all we did was we painted these are like old cabinets, we just painted the handles gray. That's
Really?
literally all it is, yeah.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, nice garbage disposal.
Thank you.
Good one. So I noticed that you have water bottles up there.
Oh, yeah.
Any
I probably get 3 cases a week.
really?
Yeah.
If you're interested, we can do a water quality test. No charge for water quality test, and you can just see what's in your water. Maybe potentially may want to filter. You know, save yourself some money in plastic. You know.
Oh, interesting. So how does you do the water quality test
Yep.
right now, or?
I just I'll fill up a little container we have in the truck,
Yeah.
some water, and then I just bring it back to the shop and we can do the test there,
Okay.
and we'll come out and let you know exactly what's in there,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see your options from there. If you need anything, if not, you don't. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Save yourself some
I don't see why
money.
not.
Yeah, in the long run, it saves yourself money and problems.
Right.
And so do you ever put like hard vegetables down in the?
Actually, I'm pretty good about. I'm a firm believer that food does not belong down the sink.
That's real. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good way to think about
That's
it.
why I have the
The strainer?
Yeah, exactly. So even though I have a garbage disposal, like
Yeah.
I prefer not to use it. Like
Yeah, it's the best way to go about it. Just that way, prevent any potential clogs. You know, you never want to clog when you need it most. It always happens like Thanksgiving or Christmas when you
Yeah.
have family over.
I don't care what anyone says. Food doesn't belong down the pipes,
Yeah, it doesn't.
even if you have a garbage disposal.
No, I don't know why they. All right. Move on
To the here's another bathroom.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. And this one's actually pretty new, so I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely shows it.
shouldn't have too much going on in here.
Your flapper is getting a bit up there. Oh. It's a bit stiff.
Yeah, it
That's how sticky.
Yeah. The handle you're saying, right?
Yep, the handles.
Yeah,
sticky.
my nephew was over the other day and he was complaining about it. And then my niece came over and flushed it and showed him up. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
How many nieces and nephews do you have?
I have 8 nieces and nephews.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good amount.
Yeah. They're all a bunch of ballers too.
I can tighten that up for you.
Okay.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Appreciate that.
So I noticed that you don't have a no burst tube. So with these supplies,
Mm-hmm.
if you want, if you want, would you be interested in a new flapper? Just fix the stickiness, and
The
eventually
flapper will fix the.
it should. Yes.
I mean, to at least provide a quote. So
Yeah,
we
I can
say-
definitely quote anything and everything.
Right. I mean, there's a lot going on upstairs, and I'll have to prioritize what I'm going to
Oh
do.
yeah. And in the end, this is probably low on the list.
You know what I'm saying?
But at least it'd be nice to know.
Right. Exactly.
So these supply tubes, they can burst if you don't shut the supplies off, because it's just a little piece of metal tubing, and eventually the water will come through it and burst. And whether that manifests in a little drips or a full-blown burst is a matter of the draw. So what we like to put in is called a no burst, for that exact reason. No burst. That way it prevents any bursting. So that way you don't have a flood. Gosh, when you're on vacation and it bursts, and then you're.
How long can those? How long? Like, is there a typical lifespan for those? For the metal ones?
I'm not sure, but I've seen them give out, and I'm just.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have it. Well, I don't know if you'd be interested in that, because, gosh, when you're on vacation or something happens, and
Well, I mean, again, you can give a number.
I can definitely give a
just
number.
pick and choose the
exactly,
priorities.
yeah.
you
No,
know
we'll
what
give
I
you a
mean?
whole list of options with your member pricing, 15% off,
Right.
and then
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. So show you how much you save with the member, non-member, and then how much you save,
Mm-hmm.
so you know what you're getting.
Right.
And then we can go forward some of the work today easily,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all, man, up to you.
What I want to go with.
Exactly.
Okay.
Obviously this would be low on your priority list compared to the clog upstairs, the
Right.
partial clog upstairs, or
And
the
that's
leaking faucet.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
So I just need to.
Oh yeah.
See, these are the no bursts. These types of splash.
That's a no burst.
Yep. It's a
wonder why they
stainless
would-
steel braiding,
Yeah.
and it's mainly for cosmetic reasons that some toilets come with those.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why they would have done no burst there and then burst there.
Cosmetic, because you're less likely to see these, I suppose, than that. It's just really probably convenience more than anything. Your stopper hasn't fully stopped the water, but
I can hear it running.
yeah. It really is bathroom down there, though.
Thank you.
It's great.
I never use it.
Let's go to the nice one that you don't use.
Yeah,
enough.
right. I always use the upstairs one. Seriously, this one's for the guests.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that great?
Oh yeah.
They
no,
get the
that-
nice one.
All right, just check the showers.
Yep. Yep.
Have you had any problems whatsoever with this one? Like a slow drain?
You can, I'll take the towel. Get that out of the way. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
It still has the wrapping on it. The protector when recording it. Peel that off. I'll peel that off.
I appreciate it. You can do that later. You can do that later, too.
Yeah, I can.
That's what I want. Make sure that's pointing away from me. This one's good?
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
You want to use the towel?
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Okay, so now the basement.
Yeah, we can definitely move right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, basement's this way.
So do you know where your water main is?
I do know where it is.
Alright, sweet. Because it's really important to know in case of any emergencies.
Yeah.
Sure there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've never used it though.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I got you.
Up, and you have a ball valve on there, so that'd be easy to shut off. You have one of those old gate valves.
Mm-hmm. Which one's a gate valve?
Just it's a valve with a tube with a little washer at the end of it, and it's the ones you keep twisting.
Yeah,
and it
okay.
eventually pushes out. It's
Like-
the old ones. You know?
Yeah. Gotcha.
But thankfully, since you have one of those, it's a ball valve, because the old gate valves sometimes the rod will just snap and.
Right. So when I'm turning it off, it's literally just like that.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then turn it back on. Right back to that.
Yep.
But if I were you, just be a little careful when you do it. It is looking a bit rusted, actually. Like that. You see how corrosion all around. So I don't know
Yeah,
if
no,
you'd
it does
be,
look a little.
I don't know if you'd be interested in a potential swap out. We could put one. We could replace this one, and then put one right around here, So it's easy to access as well in the event that that one fails.
Right.
But and in the event you need to ever swap out your water meter.
Right.
So that way it's an easy swap out. You won't have to deal with any of the problems like draining down the house. It'll be a lot easier for everyone.
Yep. No, I understand.
Yep. So from here we can move on to. You have a. You said you have an on-demand. Yep.
Yep.
Right there.
You guys did this.
Must be. Looks kind of like. Trying to think of who we shall be.
I think his name was Jimmy.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Now that you pointed out, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a Jimmy Cook. So, with these, you're supposed to maintain them every 5 years. I don't know if this, as you said, it's not that old. So,
Just November.
yeah,
We did this.
exactly. Just wanted to give you a heads up, like, for when it comes to 5 years, you should definitely think about maintenance because with these, they're like a fancy car. You know, there's always more gadgets and stuff, so you just need to make sure you keep up with them.
Hmm.
And then
What does
yeah,
it require for maintenance?
It's just a water heater. It's just a combination flush.
Combi
You come in
flush?
here, yep. You come here with the pump, there are chemicals, and it cleans it all. It gets all its scud, increases efficiency, and makes sure that doesn't eat away at the heat exchanger on the inside. You don't have to do that for another couple of years, so I wouldn't worry too much. You have a storage tank right here.
Yeah. We don't use it. I don't even think it's working.
Yeah, it's isolated
Think about
right
this.
there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I noticed there's a shut off right here. That looks heavily corroded. I don't know if that could potentially fail if you ever need to use it.
I don't even know what it goes to. I couldn't even tell you.
And then, well, yeah. If you want me to, I can map it out for you. All along.
Okay.
Sure, looks like a head steers. It's the hot water supply, I believe, because here has to be the hot water,
Right.
because right then there's the Texas hot water and it connects to the
hot
end
of the washing. Yeah.
So follow.
This might be the bathroom right
Yeah.
now.
Yep. Definitely.
So
Speaking
yeah.
of which, actually, there's another corroded valve right here. So if you ever need to use those, gosh forbid, but they may potentially fail. There's always interest. I can give you a price. You'd be interested.
Okay.
Good. So if I can.
Finding a lot of work, dude.
Oh yeah. Because it's corroding here at the 90 as well.
Right.
So what we could do is, since there's not enough space to cut here, we could cut here, replace the T and the 90 and the valve, and there's election protection controls. It looks like it's hurting a bit. So if we end up having replacing this, what we could do is we could try to adjust this a little bit with a hanger and hold it away from it so it doesn't corrode and eat away at that. Okay, you never.
No, I mean, I'll definitely take a number.
Yeah, if you want, just at least keep an eye on it so
Right.
nothing happens.
Right.
You notice you don't have a cover on your circuit breaker.
I know. Yeah, it hasn't been on for a while.
You interested in one of our electricians coming up because
I haven't
That
had
may
one
be-
come out in a while.
that actually may be a potential fire hazard, God forbid, or if you have your nieces or nephews, last thing you want them is getting circuit.
Right.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't had an electrician come out in a while.
yeah, if you're interested, I could help schedule one. At least come out and check it. You're plan members, so it doesn't cost anything for them to at least come out
Mm-hmm.
and see if
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
that's a potential hazard. That. Everything else looks great. I can see. Nice little basement.
Thank you.
Potential for a man cave right there.
I know. I gotta work my way up to that. It's not gonna be for a long time.
Oh yeah. Other priorities, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, everything else checks out.
Okay.
I don't see any other problems.
Okay.
Only thing I can think of in the moment is just, do you know where your carbon monoxide detector is down here? Alright, I'll do it. I just wanted to make sure. Yep, and it's going. All right.
Yep.
Just want to make sure we never want anything to happen.
Yep, you guys did that.
Sweet. All right. Just by code, you have to have one of the same thing and one on each floor, at the very least.
Yeah, we have them all over the place.
But better safe than sorry.
Yep.
Always better safe than sorry. So if you like, I can be right back in with Bryce.
Yeah.
Or
Absolutely.
anything, all the quotes you need, member, non-member, savings, and a detailed description of it all. And I can give you a copy of all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be done. If you're interested, we can do some of it today. If not, you can always hold off.
Mm-hmm.
Just at the very least, I'd keep an eye on those valves at the very least,
Okay.
because those, they don't look in great condition. I wouldn't put any money on them working if you tried.
If I tried to use
I'll
it
try to
for
use
some
them,
reason.
definitely.
Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, you're gonna.
I can definitely head out to the truck, get all the prices and anything, quotes. Do you have any other questions, comments, concerns? Anything comes to mind?
Nothing right now.
All right.
You said like so. The tub on the second floor and the sink you could do potentially today.
Oh, yeah, easily, definitely today. I can bring in a faucet right from the truck, and I can bring my power snake, and we can
Right,
take
right,
care of
right.
you all. We can take care of it all right today.
And those valves.
The valves, yeah, definitely. I should be able to net them. I can isolate them here because I can shut off the hot water, and then yeah, have to drain it.
Do both of them need to be there? Are they?
They're not necessary, but it's more of a precautionary thing. Definitely, it's better to have more shut-offs than not have them.
Alright.
When you need them. But other than that,
But you could do those today if I wanted.
yes, yeah,
All right.
yeah, definitely today.
Right.
I'll place some of these nice new ball valves, no
Right.
problems,
Right.
and we should be good.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So you're gonna write something up?
Yep.
All right.
Go to the truck and write something up.
All right. Yep.
I'll be right back
Pause
in.
it for now.